The trapdoor is locked. I know that because I locked it myself. I dragged the heavy iron stove across the floor and shoved it over the door until the metal screamed in protest. It should be impossible to open now, and yet the hinges are screaming louder. Something is pushing from below. I'm holding the survival manual in my left hand. It says the nearest human being is 40 miles away at base camp. It says this fire lookout tower is the safest place in the entire Blackwood National Forest. The manual lied. 3 years from now, police will find a camera buried in the mud where this tower once stood. The SD card will be corrupted except for one final audio log, and what's on that recording will be enough to seal the case forever. Tonight, you're not just hearing a story. You're stepping inside the tower with me, and by the end of this, you may not trust your locked doors anymore. Imagine you're standing on a narrow catwalk, 60 feet in the air. Take a breath. You can smell it. Pine needles, wet earth, rain, moving in fast. The air is thin, cold, and getting colder by the minute. You pull your flannel jacket tighter. This was supposed to be the dream job. No city noise, no screens, no people, just isolation. And that's exactly what you got. The tower is a small glass and wood box, 14 by 14 feet. Cozy, quiet. The propane heater hisses to life, filling the room with the faint smell of gas and old dust. Comforting. It's Tuesday night. You have coffee, you have a book, you have the radio, you press the button. Dispatch. This is Station 4. Storms rolling in from the north. Winds picking up. Over. The radio crackles. Sarah's voice comes through, warm, familiar. Copy that, Station 4. Batten down the hatches. It'll be a loud one. Talk to you at sunrise. You smile. You feel safe. The sun disappears, and the forest below turns into an ocean of black. You switch on your reading lamp. The windows turn into mirrors. You can't see the forest anymore. You can only see yourself. And that's when you hear it. Leaves crunching, slow, heavy, step, pause, step. Your heart drops. Deer don't walk like that. Bears don't move with rhythm. You stand, chair scraping against the floor, and press your hands to the glass. Lightning explodes across the sky, and for half a second, you see him, standing at the base of the tower, a man in a gray suit, soaked through, clinging to his body like wet skin. No jacket, no gear. His head is tilted back at an impossible angle. He's staring straight up, at you. The darkness snaps back. You grab the spotlight and swing it down. Mud, ferns, rain, no footprints, no man. The temperature in the room drops instantly. You grab the radio. Dispatch, this is Station 4. I think I have a prowler. Over. Static, thick, heavy. Then a voice cuts through. Station 4? That tower was decommissioned 10 years ago. Who is this? Your stomach turns. You talked to Sarah 5 minutes ago. You've been here for 3 weeks. If the tower doesn't exist, who's been answering you every night? The radio flickers. You drop to your knees and pry open the emergency storage under the floor. No flashlight, just a journal. Old, leather-bound, moldy. You open it. Day 1. The view is beautiful. Solitude is good for the soul. You flip ahead. Day 14. The rain hasn't stopped. The radio is acting strange. Sarah says it's interference. Your blood goes cold. The last entry is jagged, panicked. Day 22. They only move during thunder. If you don't look, they can't climb. Don't look at the windows. The date. Today. The radio clicks on by itself. Dispatch. Do you copy? I think I have a prowler. That's your voice. Then another reply. Also your voice. Don't open the trapdoor. He's already on the stairs. You drop the radio. Someone is standing below you now. Knocking stops. Silence. You drag the iron stove over the trapdoor. Then you feel it. A cold drop of water hits your hand. Another hits your face. Not from the ceiling, from the vent. Black liquid spills out. Then fingers, long, gray, wet. They were never outside. They were already in the walls. You back into the glass, and he's there, floating outside the window, 60 feet in the air, his face pressed against the glass. Your face. Water pours from his mouth as he speaks inside your head. We died here. The storm knocked the tower down. Don't you remember falling? And suddenly, you do. The impact, the metal screaming, the fall. You aren't the survivor. You're the echo. This night has been repeating for 20 years. When hikers found the site, there was no tower, just twisted metal, and a voice recorder in the mud. The final whisper said, "The manual lied." They say it's just the wind, but locals know better. They say if you walk near Blackwood Ridge on a rainy Tuesday, you can still hear a ranger calling dispatch, waiting for an answer that never comes. So tonight, as you fall asleep to the sound of rain, ask yourself, are you safe? Or are you just remembering a safety you lost a long time ago?